Okay, this is my sports wrench. So the big one here, this is 8,000 watt, and on the side, the little one, it's 5,000 watt. So it's different, bigger, smaller. The thing is, those kind of wrench, it's all come from the hub motor. It's inside hub motor. So this is a really heavy part. So if you already have the hub motor, you can just order the the frame and the disc. So they'll be custom made just for the hub motor, and they'll be make something much easier. And I'll show you how to sampling them together. Yep. The sampling is pretty simple. You have the motor. You have two mounting ring put on the motor, and then the two spoon dish by the side, and then you hook up the frame with this. This is the frame. Okay, I will go ahead and show you how to do this. I'll put the mounting ring on. See, it's so heavy I cannot even hold it with one hand. And you can do make sure the hole goes through, and then pass. The hole will go through on each. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. So and then we can put on the disc over. Okay, you put on the one side. I usually just use the tape, temporary hold on this, so then we can tie down the other side. Then we can flip over to tie on another side. It's heavy, so heavy. And then we can tie the nuts. So we may have a couple doesn't come out. I need a little bit push. Maybe I need a drawer to actually make it open a little bit more. Oh, I forgot the nuts. I forgot the washer as well. Okay, at least we tied a couple of them. And then we can flip over to another side to push the screw all the way down. And then we can flip over again to tie another side. Yeah, let's do this way. Let's do this way. This is a super powerful motor, so heavy. I'm kind of wondering what size of the Tesla motor inside. I mean, people build a motorcycle with this motor, so you can see this motor can go really crazy. Okay, that's your wrench. You don't need to make it super tight. Usually you want to put a line all the way in and then tie it again to secure everything. After this, you're going to put this frame on. Yeah. And then you're going to put the head over the top. Okay, that's it. You can see there's your double FAIRLEAD. The line will go from here and goes through here. And the double FAIRLEAD will be worked like a brake. Whenever the line loses tension, it will fall down like a brake. Okay, and that's set up. And I usually put some washer right here to make this in the middle. Right now it's just a quick demo. Yep, that's your setup. Okay. So the connection, you can see this is all colored, yellow, blue, and green. You just match the color right here. You're gonna link them together. So you're gonna match the color. This is the face wire. So that's the face wire. And then the red is a positive, black is a negative from your battery. And from here, this is a whole sensor wire. Whole sensor will be, to verify the speed of the motor. And this is only one connection. You're going to connect them together. And there's a one of the spare. So if something wrong with this whole sensor wire, you can change to another one. So it's just a spare. And then after this connection, you're gonna link your throttle. Throttle is very simple. You have on-off switch and voltage indicator, and then this is to link. You just put this in there have a marker with the throttle. Throttle. Okay, marker throttle. Just put them together. That's it. And for this too, because this is an on-off switch, so when you're going to put on your ignition, when you're going to put on the ignition, So another one will be put on the positive. So basically ignition to the positive will give you power, okay? So that's your whole setup. So this side is, that's your Bluetooth adapter. And there are many different options that we don't really need to use. So we only use throttle and ignition, those two. And that's your throttle, that's your ignition, on-off switch, okay? That's this part. And then for the wireless, so you can see on the throttle side already come out to the signal line to connect the wireless. So in your wireless package, so this is the receiver side. So your receiver side will come out with this line. So basically, this line will give you 0 to 5 volt signal. So you're gonna connect this together. So right now the line is the red is a positive in the middle, and the black is negative or ground, and the white color is a signal line. Okay, so that's the way of this connection. And this one, we just have a signal wire and a ground wire. So there's no positive wire. I mean, the 5 volt positive wire, we don't need those, because they will give a signal from 0 to 5 volt. So basically, you just make sure the ground goes to the ground side. So the signal goes to the signal and the ground goes to ground. Yeah, that's it. And when you plug this in, so the control will goes to your wireless remote control. So a couple of safety features. First of all, the battery link. So the battery link, you can see there have a little secure pin. So which means you got to put it in this way. Let me turn this off first. So you got to put it in this way. So if it's the wrong direction, if I turn this direction, you see you cannot really put it in, right? The pin will be blocked. So that way you have to make sure this is goes first, and then you can put it in this way. And then the circuit break will control each batteries, and to tell which is on is off, you can feel when it's on, you need a little bit strength to push on, and when it's off, it just quickly off. So that's how you tell the on and off. And now I can turn this on, and it will show the voltage indicator, and this is the on-off to for your switch, for your controller. Right now it's on. If I put the throttle, it will on. Very simple. So when you connect the line, you don't want to tie it inside, because think about when you do the payout towing, if the line is tied with the wrench, and when you're out of your line, basically you just increase the tension between the pilot and the wrench, because the line, whenever the line is out of, there's no more line. So you don't want to tie the line, super tight on the wrench, because that's kind of dangerous. Usually you just hook up here and reach a little Dutch tape to hold it, and that's enough. So whenever it's out of line, the line will go out, so there's no more tension you know, they will never increase the tension on the pallet outside. So once you put the line in, gonna hook up with this little power shoes. So this power shoes will keep the tension whenever the pallet release the line. So that will be keep the tension. So I just hook it up here. And when you first couple of toe, and you will notice, I mean, the line probably still tangled inside, because when I put the line in, there's no much tension. I try to keep slow speed, but still there don't have that much tension in there. That don't have that much tension to keep the line, you know, more smoothly goes inside. So, but once you tow a couple of times, so when the pallet release from here, so when the pallet release from here, so this power chute will be open, and they will keep the tension for you retrieving the line, and then the line will be retrieving much better. And on this side, this kind of a little weak line. So this little line, you know, hook up on the pallet bridle. So this is a kind of weak line. Whenever something wrong, too much tension, so this will be break first instead of, you know, break from the main line. Okay, that's the whole setup.